You ready to start fighting for real?
I don't know why I'm trying to do like a classy fade in, but I don't think I didn't give this series an intro like I did the first standard issue Pyromancer, so there's really nothing to fade in from other than Cody yelling at you while Tenfey Presents pops up on the screen. Like that matters. How did they die here? Did they talk to this guy and die of sadness? Who are you fighting? You were fighting yourself, the demons inside. What about these assholes? Look, this Pyromancer came up here and apparently wandered to the wrong part of Majula, and this guy just fucked them up. Okay. I guess we have to go finish this playthrough now. God. Whatever, Dad. You're like, no son of mine's going to start a Dark Souls 2 playthrough and not finish it, mister. Not while you live under my house. Play by my rules. It's like asking to join karate and then trying to quit 2 weeks later. And your parents are like, I spent all that money, son. You're going to wax on, wax off. A little no can defend. Anyway, the only interesting part of this playthrough, in my opinion, was going from having nothing to getting the gear necessary to qualify as a Pyromancer. So the rest of the game is just kind of the filler. It's the potatoes that go along with the meat. Although sometimes the meat is better, or the potatoes are better than the meat. Like if you got mashed taters with some gravy on them and some corns to mix them with. I like mixing corn with my mashed taters. Tommy yells at me because of that, but I think it's good. And like you got that, and then you got like a chewy, overcooked steak. You know, the meat and some nice taters are better. I guess let's go kill the rotten god. Crowd, never leave me alone. At least we can warp down there, can't we? I thought we went into the gulch. Well, I know the gulch is gutter adjacent, so we're going to run our ass down there. Here we are, the gutter. There would be no way to walk around down here without getting a splinter, unless you were in, like, Gordon Freeman's HVAC suit, or whatever the fucking thing is called. I have a blood stain over there. Did I die here? It's almost like 4 months or so have passed since the last time I was down here. Who could have ever imagined such a thing? I was about to do something, talk about the meaning of time, but then I remembered that the Grumple Grommet exists. And I don't know if you know this, but time just has no meaning in a world where the Grumple Grommet still lives. It's the truth. I don't even think John Lennon said that, but he would if he'd had the chance. He was probably about to say it. He like called Paul up and he's like, Paul, I got something to say to you. And he's like, oh, what is it now, John? He's like, listen, I need you to meet me at Central Park. Oh my God, I'm making jokes about John Lennon getting shot. That's where we've gone. You tried to jump at me like a crazy person and explode. That's what you get. You buttered your bread, now you have to lie in it. Anyway. I don't know what to talk about. I never do. Look at you, ran all the way down here just to be murdered. You're like the black dude in The Shining. He's in vacation in like Miami, Florida, living it up, watching, you know, what would he have been watching on TV back then? Mork and Mindy or some shit. There's so many exploding mummies down here. They never tell you that in the brochure. They're always like, visit the scenic gutter. It's amazing. Conan O'Brien says it's good, so you should come here. And you're like, well, I guess Coco said so. And when you get down there, exploding mummies fucking everywhere. Asking for change. Need to gentrify the gutter. Yes. I love when items fall through the cracks. And corpses. How am I not falling through the crack? Look at this. Vatty, get in here and write some fucking fan fiction so that 400,000 people can watch it and you can get Google to just drive by your house and throw a big burlap sack full of money in your front yard. Some would say that Lord Gwyn's ghost haunts the gutter. and he stands underneath it and holds your feet up. Apparently that's my baddie impression. Oi lads, it's me, Vitavici it is. Hello, hello, what's all this doing with the docks out there? Oi. Nah. I don't know if I'm taking the optimal route down here, but it doesn't matter. There's an exploding mummy waiting for me. My God, they're getting worse. This is what happens. You see one exploding mummy, and you give him some change out of your pocket, and the next thing you know, the whole neighborhood's exploding. I'm telling you. And it might not be popular opinion in 2018, but I'm just keep all the exploding mummies out of here, son. Grab this fragrant branch of yore. Just because we're in the neighborhood. When are we ever going to be in this particular spot again? Never, that's the answer. Never say never again. Isn't that a James Bond movie? There are so many James Bond movies, and like 4 of them are good. Name 5 good James Bond movies. I genuinely dare you. You can't do it. GoldenEye. I like GoldenEye mainly because of the 64 game. So it was the one I watched the most when in my youth. Anything before GoldenEye is unwatchable. So we have to start there. So what comes after that? Tomorrow Never Dies. It's like the villain writes newspapers. Oh no, please don't write a newspaper, the villain. How will the world's economy will crumble. There was a scene where James Bond and an Asian woman jump off a building and grab a banner, and that's how they survive, maybe. Hold on, we gotta watch a cutscene. I'm dying of poison, I just realized. I can't believe I didn't die. I thought that cutscene was going to end and I was just going to fall over dead. Okay, we ran down here because I wasn't paying attention and we accidentally got to the boss, so I guess we have to fight it now. God. Once again, you all collectively are my disapproving father. And you're like, you get down there, young man, and you fight the rotten. I'm like, whatever, Dad. You don't understand me. You never had to fight the rotten when you were a kid. Like, no, I had to fight the fucking Viet Cong, you little ungrateful shit. Now play your video game. I had Charlie all up my ass. It's like, oh, is that in Vietnam too? He's like, no, it was a friend of mine. Can't believe I took the low road and made a gauge. I'm better than that. A Tenfey brand is better than that, son. We're not the Big Bang Theory. If Tenfey was the Big Bang Theory, I'd run down here and then be like the Rotten. I'm like, oh, Sheldon, I've got to fight the Rotten. And he's like, really? Are you fighting the review scores for Suicide Squad? Oh, Blizzaga. And then Penny would walk in and be like, I want to fuck all of you for some reason. That's a feat. Who else is on that show? The Jewish guy would be like, my mother. I live with my mother. It's embarrassing. Oh, dear. I have to rub oil on her bunions. And then the Indian guy would be like, I want to fuck everything. Wait, that's not stereotypical enough. Oh, very good. I will fuck everything now. Yes. Hello, I am John Smith. How can I help you with your Apple device today? What's left? We made a bad gay joke. We've made some racist impersonations. We're pretty much set. I'm doing a terrible fucking job of fighting this boss. I don't know if y'all noticed. I'm so bad at this fucking game. I'm gonna knock your... Wait! I am a Pyromancer, which means I can throw fucking fireball. Why didn't anyone tell me? He does... Oh, I rolled into the fire. I rolled into a burning pit of fire. Okay, excuse me, sir, but I'm going to break this life. Thank you for respecting my decisions, my lifestyle choices. It's not a phase, Dad. It's like, son, I want you using that lightning axe. It's like, Dad, throw pyromancy. That doesn't do. It does 1/2 of no damage. It's theoretical. You have to have like negative integers and shit. The square root of I needs to be. Oh shit, he's spewing. He's shitting and farting all over the place. That's what the rotten loves to do. That's his name, son. Don't shame him. Body positivity. Okay, you've got to do something so I can roll away from you and take a sip. Thank you. He's being very cooperative considering how bad I am at the game. I'm trying to knock his arm off. I don't know if you all have picked up. I did it! We did it, Patrick! We crippled the rock. His arm became an item. I forgot about that. Sir, please, if you're going to AoE, I'm just going to stand over here and sip like a mature adult. It just goes to show you how powerful a standard issue Pyromancer is, that you can be this bad at the game and still kill the rotten relatively easy. Get you enough healing gems there. You rub enough healing gems on it, you'll take care of your problem. Here's your problem right here. You ain't got enough HP. I'm going to become like the old-timey, like, stereotypical mechanic, but that's how I review video games. So when I review Dark Souls 2, I'll be like, well, here's your problem right here. Your combat system just ain't balanced right, so you take more damage than you really need to due to these hit boxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order you a shitload of life gems, and you just keep eating them. I could just kill him now that I think about it. I didn't even get to finish my old-timey mechanic spiel. There's a fire seed over there, and I means to have it. But you have to cross the fire to get the fire seed. Maybe if we jump, like Van Halen suggested, we could get over there. Son, what do you think, statue? Shut up, nobody likes you. No, I tried to slap the statue, but it couldn't be, it was unfazed. Okay, we killed the rotten. I'm not even proud. Don't tell Patrick that we did it, I'm not even proud. Where the hell am I? There's like a hole in the wall where you can see it all that we need to walk through. Is it over here? There it is. This game. Sorry, I'm drinking some sparkling water. It's blackberry raspberry flavored. It ain't bad, I guess. That's what we've come to in this fucking video. Okay, we're going to go back to Majula and make our Pyromancy hand strong. Oh, Lord, make my Pyromancy hand strong. And, yeah, that's DLC. That's dead to me. Stands for don't like coming here. I'm not good at acronyms, y'all. You gotta cut me some fucking slack. Okay, Majula, where a kid can be a kid. Now you, look at you all tarted up in your hollow soldier armor. Son, if this was Victorian England, you'd be so looked down on. Look at calves showing. All the men, their humors would be all unbalanced. Alright, she's going to make my Pyromancy hand strong. We need more fire seeds. Okay, you sell... I already know Flash Sweat. Well, this lady's fucking dead to me. Okay.
I'm always here.
Shut up, lady. Nobody likes you. There's probably somebody that likes that character, which is kind of odd in my opinion. Why are there fire bombs and throwing knives on my fucking toolbar? And the Homeward Bones. This game has 2 items and they're right here. I was wearing a cat ring that whole time. I could have wore like a ring of restoration or life. I had the possibilities were endless and I chose nothing. I chose the path. Then again, cat ring. It ain't a bad ring to have, I'm just saying. Some people are like, I don't like cat rings. They wait for you to die and then eat your eyelids. Like, good for you. What, you want a fucking trophy? Get out of my house. Okay, where we want like 39 of these. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is all coming together just right. Shut up. Shut up. Also, this lady. We have souls to eat. Soul of the rotten. Delicious. Okay. I need to see a lady about levels. Alright, listen up, sweet cheeks. Listen up, doll face. Yeah. I'm gonna invest souls, see? Make my stats grow. Yeah. And you coppers can't do nothing about it. You can't put me in the penitentiary. I'll just got adaptability. Okay. I don't remember if we had a plan for leveling stat. I'm just gonna get these to 10 and then start pumping faith in the vain hope that George Michael shows up at some point. Because before this river, there comes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I'll reconsider my foolish notion. And it takes a strong man, baby. But I'm showing you the door. Okay. We don't need flash sweat yet. But we will. Where are we going? If only I had a copy of Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places You'll Go, then I would know. We have to kill more bosses, don't we? If I know a thing or two about Dark Souls, and I don't, it's that there's bosses that need killing. Where have we been? I don't remember anything about this playthrough. When you spend 4 months lying on a bed waiting to die, you don't remember your video games very well. Drink some more sparkling water to get my vigors going. We've been to the Shaded Woods. So we haven't... The Rotten's the first Lord soul we've gotten. So do we go fight the Lost Sinner? No. That's just what they'd be fucking expecting. We need... There's a ring in the woods that I want. So let's go get it. I bet this person right here is so fucking proud that they put this here. Yep. Look at him. I shan't upvote your comment. Good day, sir. Okay. The woods. Nothing good ever happens in the woods. Alright. I see you over there. You think you're so sneaky just because you're translucent. I've got combustion. So I'm strong, independent pyromancer. And I've got combustion. Is he intimidated yet? I saw you over here with my eyes. Y'all have to tell me if you see him and warn me in the comments somehow. I'll use future vision. I see an outline of a spooky archer man who thinks he's somebody. Fucking spooky Archie hiding in the woods. Edith's like, Archie, I was gonna tell you dinner's ready, but I can't see you. He's like, will you stuff yourself there, Edith? I'm trying to have light mostly pass through my body there. Oh! It's like, your life bar's visible now. I can see that, Edith. Stifle yourself. I'm gonna backpedal here into this tree. Try to shoot my crossbow there, Jefferson. I hate spooky woods, Archie Bunker. Where am I? I walked 4 feet and now I'm lost for life. Hold on. We need a land. Okay, hold on. I think it's turned into a Blair Witch sequel. There we go. Okay. So, I still see another spooky ghost man. How many spooky ghost mans has this woods got in it, son? Several. Why do I have... Oh, that's right. This game doesn't give you your Estus charges in neat increments of 5. I was like, why only 8 Estus? Spooky ghost men love to hang out around corpses with Lloyd's talismans on them, son. That shit's like delicious candy to them. Right. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Let's see how this... Oh, no! Oh, God! I was about to become that stupid asshole that was that bloodstain. Alright, motherfucker. I got a tree in front of me. You can't do shit. Oh, I see you. Combustion! Oh, my. Look whose life bar is suddenly visible. Dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. No, he can hide behind trees, too. I thought the woods were my ally, but it turns out that they are impartial. The woods have no feelings because they're trees. Somebody cross-stitch that and hang it. next to your "if you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be sweetie and wipe the seedy." Oh! I've predicted your every movement. Like momentum. Wait. Not momentum, equilibrium. They're like the same thing. No, the trees! Have I mentioned lately this game is fucking terrible? Okay. Listen here, corpse. Yeah, that's what I fucking... Oh, no! Corpses aren't our friends! Of course, it did just enough fucking damage to kill me. Now he's going to put that on his fucking PvP YouTube channel. Ghost Boy XX420. Alright, now that we died and I'm angry, let's just run in there and grab the ring. How are they going to stop us? It's not like there's an unnecessarily long 40-minute chest opening animation in this game where that's designed just so you can get backstabbed. Because one time Miyazaki went to the fucking grocery store and somebody tried to cut in front of him to get the last box of Oreo-O's, and then a hobo came up behind him and stabbed him in the kidney, and Miyazaki was like, "Ever since that day, I learned you don't grab a Oreo-O." Okay. Here's the chest! We're going to open it with no problem. Yeah, take time, sweetheart! Pull ligament. I saw a crossbow quarrel sail past me. You're just going to stand in front of the item because you're an asshole. You were born an asshole, and when they put you in your grave, your epitaph written on it will be "still an asshole. Asshole born and proud." Okay. We're calm and relaxed. I think I may have already gotten this Chloranthy ring. Because Chloranthy explains it all. Only you 90s kids will get that joke. Yes. Okay. Good. We got our blue tearstone, clear eyes, white dragon ring. Was it worth it? The answer is yes. I say to them, "You want ice cream cone?" Both of them say yes. Okay. First of all, we have to stop being a spooky zombie mummy woman. Look at that. We're so handsome. Okay, rings. What do we want? We want you to make our axe slightly better. You give us souls. We'll take you off. So this ring lets you cast slightly faster. Apparently Fiorenza used his riches to buy... Well, who cares? Who are you trying to impress? So you can wear 4 rings in this game. In Demons and Dark Souls 1, you can only wear 2 rings. I assumed on your index fingers. Which makes me wonder, what other 2 fingers are you wearing these other rings on? I think you should be able to wear 10 rings unless you're male, and then you should be able to wear 11 for obvious reasons. Okay, what are we doing here? We were brought here only to suffer. We should probably unpetrify that lion man. If we do, we get the key to where the crow lady is. I think she used to have an Estus flash shard in there in non-Scholar of the First Sin. I see a fucking butterfly person. And by that I mean just a butterfly. Butterflies aren't people. I see one over there. Why are there butterflies everywhere? This is not Silence of the Lambs. Those were moths, stupid. God, no wonder my YouTube channel got demonetized. Okay. Try jumping. See, everybody thinks they're Van Halen. Hey, stupid, it's raining fireball. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. Just a moment, how embarrassing. Hey, stupid, it's raining fireball. Hey, stupid, it's raining... Hey, stupid, it's raining bitches with axes. My joke got ruined because I can't talk. My character got so wore out during that interaction. She, like, couldn't swing her axe. In her defense, she fell off a ledge. Okay, we have to kill these urns because they all like to giggle and chortle at you, and it makes your curse go up. Fucking giggling urns. Giggling Earnhardt, a much less popular NASCAR driver. Hey, buddy, how you doing over here? I can't hit you because hitboxes are horseshit, and you've got a dagger. It's almost like this game is terribly made and not balanced correctly, so you take damage unnecessarily. No, I'm not being bad at the game. It's the game's fault. Okay. My God, this fucking place kills me. Do I have the Ring of Whispers? No, I don't. So there's no reason to go talk to Man Scorpion. Tark, or whatever his fucking name is. Oh no, some boards collapsed. Who would have ever anticipated that would happen? Do we need the free Ornifex? Other than looking at crow ass, there's really no reason to. Let's just go kill a scorpion lady. Doesn't that sound nice? Sounds like something nice you do with your mom on a Sunday afternoon. You're sitting there at her house making awkward conversation. Just asking you why you don't make enough money and why you don't have a girlfriend and all this shit. And then you're like, oh, Mom, it's boring. Let's do something. And she's like, well, there was this scorpion lady moved in next door. I was thinking of killing her. And you're like, yeah, fucking yeah, Mom. Your life bar hasn't appeared yet, so I can't start playing Dancing with Doms. There it is. My God. Make the people wait. Ow. This fucking scorpion lady fights too much. Alright. You think you're somebody just because your lower half's a scorpion, huh? You think he makes you better than me, huh? You should check your orthopodic privilege there, lady. Ow. Okay, rolling hitboxes. Back to you, Johnny. I shouldn't have done that third swing, but I wasn't punished for it, so that's good. Ow. You're gonna summon little things around you. Yeah, I know it. I fucking anticipated that shit. She went underground. I didn't know she could do that while she had little balls over her head. Don't tell her that it doesn't make a bit of difference, because Dende's dead and the balls are inert. I couldn't make her knock that tree down, but there's nothing useful in it, so it doesn't matter. Once again, I keep forgetting I'm a pyromancer. I'm like Hermione Granger, son. Trying to start a fire, I'm like, I got a bit of wood, I don't. Oh no, this devil's weed is ensnared us. How are we ever gonna escape? I'm Hermione Granger, are you? I got a cat named Crookshank. According to Wikipedia, he's half Creasel or something, I don't know. Everybody hates J.K. Rowling now, so who gives a shit? And Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay. I'm going to calmly take a sip of Estus, and then when you want to fight me like a mature adult who doesn't have the lower half of a scorpion, then I'll get back. Why am I combusting you when I've got fire orbs? That's going to hit me. It didn't hit me. I don't know how it's happening. I'm going to target them right at her tits, son. The money shot. If I'm going to blow a fire orb on some lady, I go right for the tits, son. It's the only safe place to blow your fire orbs. When I'm teaching Pyromancy sex ed, I'm going to be like, kids, this is Professor Tenfey. I'm here to rap street with y'all. When you're busting them fire orbs, make sure you go for the tips. It's like, teach, what if her lower half's a scorpion? I'm like, well, then you can just bust fire orbs where you want, son. Them chromosomes don't match up. Son, all fucking day, every day, baby. Skeet, skeet. I think the analogy I was making right there kind of broke down towards the end. Alright, lady, you get one more fire orb because you earned it. Boom. Fucking bitch. It's so odd on my end to do these little circle pans like this, because I'm doing it because I know I'm going to edit in Final Fantasy III's victory music, and I want a little moment to hear the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So y'all get that, but me sitting here in my room playing this right now is completely silent. It's if somebody were to look in here, they'd think I was a lunatic, like Norman Bates. I'd be sitting here just rotating the camera around my character while a fly crawls across my eyeball. And they'd be like, that's right, they'll look in here and see old Tenfey. He wouldn't even not rotate a fly. I keep building up these analogies that are so hard to make sense of. Given the context. You know, it was the style at the time, you see. Ah, more sparkling water. I can pretend it's healthy because it has water in the name. What's it sweetened with? Hold on, this is the part of the video where we look at the nutritional label of things I'm drinking. You are sweetened with aspartame. So, feel free to go down in the comments and tell me how this aspartame is worse for you than actual sugar. There's some sort of woolly mammoth mastodon guard. Are woolly mammoths and mastodons the same thing? I don't know. I know that I murdered one time with a lightning axe. Sometimes Ray the dwarf over there likes to come trudging over and start some shit. Look at you. You look like Jim Henson made you. I fell off a ledge. It's so embarrassing. Now, you can't just put an anvil on the end of a stick and call it a hammer, mister. There are certain regulations. They do clobber good. And then his fucking hammer lost his shit. Mjolnir took off. It came from the land of the ice and snow. And then there's this asshole. I told him. I told him. We could go through here and fight the big dumb rat dog at the end. Rat Dog would have been a good show, like a sequel to Cat Dog. Rat Dog, Rat Dog, alone in the world was a little rat dog. There's really no reason. The only reason you fight that thing is because you have to kill both the rat-based bosses to make the cat pants appear in the Maine Coon lady's inventory. But we can't wear cat pants. It's our greatest shame as a standard issue Pyromancer. God, and they would look so good on her. Like, it just might just be me. And if y'all think, you know, if y'all think so, maybe, you know, I won't disagree with you. But there's just nothing sexier on a lady than cat legs. You know, I'm just saying, you know, it's not. Don't read too deeply into it. But if you're going to have legs on a lady, it might as well be cat legs. Oh my God, why do I keep making these videos? Don't worry. It'll be August by the time... It'll be August by the next time I make a video. And you know what that means? August is the official month where me and Tommy play a few more minutes of Super Mario RPG. Are y'all looking forward to it? Don't give up, Germ. Are you going to do, slobber knock me? Sock me right in the gob? Swear on your mum while you're doing it? He dropped a Titanite shunt. Good on you. Okay. There is a crystal slug in here that I hate. I've always hated, and I'll die hating. I'm going to try throwing a fire orb at it. Maybe it won't notice me if I creep up ever so slowly. If I Kill Bill walk down here. I hate you, Crystal Slug. I hate you so much. Why did Miyazaki invent that infuriating enemy in Demon Souls and then put them in every other fucking game? I don't even have the fucking withdrawal, whatever that word is, to make up a fucking racist anecdote in his voice about it. It just infuriates me. These guys are very fire resistant, so let's try throwing a fireball at them. That, you didn't resist nothing. What the hell? Either that or I do lots of damage. Oh no, he'll forever shamed. You left your shitty hammer, which apparently the Havoc engine won't let me interact with. Okay, what the hell are we doing? We're beating this fucking game. I could run up these stairs, but it's very dangerous. Unless you do it on all fours, nambly-pambly like a cat. That's when I was a kid, the house I grew up in had 2 stories, and I would exclusively go up the stairs on all fours, nambly-pambly like a cat. Surprisingly, could not go down the stairs in that way. The Brightstone Cove, Seldora. This sounds Latin. Is it? I don't know. There's really not any items here I care about other than like Titanite chunks and shit, so I'm not even gonna fuck with that crowd over there. It's the wrong part of Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Normally I would snipe these guys with arrows so that their boulders fall down. Let's see, fireballs are like the arrows of Pyromancy. Oh, what an asshole. You wily coyote looking son of a bitch. Okay. I'm gonna come up there and give you all a piece of my fucking mind. That's what I call this axe I carry around. My fucking mind. Well, ain't you just got HP? What? I'm standing right here. That clearly won't hit me. It's almost like when you go hollow, you go pants on head. Let's see if I can parry him. How you doing? Are you drunk? Oh my god. I never anticipated such a thing was possible. And he dropped a flame butterfly. What a nice man. And we got to use our shield. Shield pride. It's not a cracked round shield though. I should have modded that into the game. Well, the downside to casting Pyromancy, kids, is that sometimes you fall off a ledge. When God closes a door, he leaves a ledge to fall off of. You can also needlepoint that shit too. Stop trying to kill me with pickaxes. You crowd are so... This is why nobody visits Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Because you're all a bunch of fucking crazy assholes. I'm gonna take a sip now. Begrudgingly. See, look at that shit. I did combustion way before he swung his shit. But this game is designed in a way where you're always going to take damage. And so you just got to keep shoving life gems up your ass. Because they're the fucking band-aid that the developer put on the game. It's so poorly designed. But they dropped Titanite chunks, so I guess I can't get too mad. Let's see what happened to this pack of fucks. Here we go, brave adventurers. They got halberds and shit. Yeah, that's about right. Look, he survived the boulder hitting him just to fall off the ledge. What an asshole. Try blocking and then counterattack. Wow, thanks Doc Lewis. Dodge their punch, then counterpunch. Okay. Enough of thee. We're having entirely too much fun. I need to beat the game in this one recording session because I'll probably never play it again after today. I need to get as much done as I can. You all are just so perfectly staggering your attacks to infuriate me. It's almost like they planned it, but they're all fucking hollows. They sat around all day fucking rubbing feces in their hair and shit. I can't believe they coordinated an attack like that. Maybe that's just what they want you to think. Maybe that's how they get you. Just wanted to show you all that there are spiders in here. Okay. It's just an eerie silence running through that room. There's a secret door right there. And there's a secret spider. Your back looks like a spooky skull. Ooh. Ooh, it's so spooky. You died on the wall. Pink Floyd. I don't know how they would react to that. It's in a manner, I guess. Yes, buttresses. The ultimate fucking enemy of... You can't aim for shit. Now, you didn't die. You must be a hardier spider than your boy there. I don't know why I bothered coming in here and getting that shit. I guess I could sell it to Willin' Dillin' Gavlin for one half of 100 souls. Excuse me. My sparkling water there is hitting me. I guess we have to fight this quote-unquote boss now. I almost feel bad putting dancing for Doms under these guys. Whatever. How y'all doing? I'm here to kill you. I got an axe. Not afraid to use it, etc. Ow! Fucking AoE spewing assholes. Hit boxes. He's AoEing again. I'm gonna get killed by the worst boss in the game. Sit, baby. Sit, baby. Okay. Enough of these shenanigans, son. What are we even fucking doing here? Oh, casting a cure spell, are you, huh? Oops, you died. And then there's this asshole. Getting slobber knocked. Oh no, how did I kill them? It's a miracle. He takes so much damage. Of course, I am using a lightning weapon, and he's a dark man, and everyone knows dark man hates lightning. I'm pretty sure that's the plot of that movie. Liam Neeson's like, oh, I became the dark man, and then he's like, there's a lightning storm, and he's like, oh no, I'm terribly afraid of this. I'm Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson doesn't have that accent. He's like, I'm Liam Neeson. One time I put airplane bottles of liquor on my hands and punched a wolf. Don't take my daughter, mister. I was a Jedi once. Oh, Lord, help us, please. Deliver us from this terrible fucking video game. Nope, I will not kill you unless I have full HP. I'll drink all 4 sips like we're dueling. And one to go on. Go back to Majula and upgrade our gear since we found a bunch of chunks and slabs and shit. And I've got souls to eat too. Delicious souls. The dread Pyre Wyvern has come for your soul. Why don't you look infused? Okay. Where are my souls that I'm going to eat? I'm going to eat 2 of you as an appetizer. And I'm going to eat you as my salad. And I'm going to eat you just because you're there. I don't remember if any of the boss souls become Pyromancy, and honestly I don't care. So, I'm not worried about eating them. Hey, dick shit. I'm here to upgrade. Ooh. Okay, so 3 more chunks and we'll max that shit. We only need 12 Titanite shards to upgrade our armor some more. That's 3. So we need 9 Titanite shards. Where is your daughter? Where is your daughter? Didn't I talk to her? Try two-handing. There's no one there, stupid. Hold on. I have to go talk to this bitch. Where the fuck? Oh. I haven't been to Huntsman Copse yet. I completely forgot. How embarrassing. Well, do I finish Brightstone Cove Seldora? Or do I go... Yes, finish Brightstone Cove Seldora. My god. Just be fucking done with it. I forgot to spend my souls to level up. I won't die. Famous last words. This looks like a job for the cat ring, because we're going to be jumping off of ledges, which is a thing cats love to do. Cats love to be on ledges so much. Hey, how you doing? Can I kill you? Hey, hey. No, I can't, because Miyazaki, his ghost, lives inside of all of us. Anytime you hate yourself, that's Miyazaki's ghost inside of you. He left you a video. Miyazaki had a magical lion, and you climbed inside of its mane and found a secret realm of treasures. And one of them was a video with your name on it. And when you went to Dunkin' Donuts and watched it with your friend, it was a video of Miyazaki. And he was telling you that every time you hate yourself, that's me inside of you hating you. That was a long-winded reference. I hope somebody appreciated it. Okay. Let's just pretend there's not a bunch of angry undead people trying to kill us. Okay, there's not. Okay, this is full of spiders. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run in here like an idiot and pull this thing. Excuse me, sir. I'm here to pull this thing. There's going to be a spider man inside of there. J. Jonah Jameson is going to fucking cum his pants if we get a picture of him. But in the meantime, we're going to avoid confrontation. We're going to Mahatma Gandhi the shit out of this. I'm going to starve like a motherfucker. He ain't taking our salt mine. Okay. Good. Passive resistance. That's all we needed. Now, you need to become Chloranthe again. And while Sam is climbing through your bedroom window on a ladder for some odd reason, and you somehow manage to program a video game related to a current topic in your life that you're going to show us for a brief moment, I am going to drop down here and try and get inside this boss fight. Where to drop? Right there. That was the best spot to drop. Everybody knows it. I am just making so many good life decisions today. Yeah, that's about right. I deserve it. I can't blame anyone. I want to. I'm so fucking want to, but I can't. Alright. This time, we won't run into that one inexplicable corner that looks like you should be able to walk to it, but you can't. I was in the middle of making a Clarissa Explains It All based analogy, and the fucking game had the audacity to kill me. Okay. Oh. I love how all the doors reshut themselves. That's my favorite part. There's actually an item over here that I want, so maybe I'll get it this time. Yeah, get the fuck off my ledge, stupid. Okay. And that's not even the item that I wanted. The item that I wanted is in this room. Oh, hey. How y'all doing it? It's in that chest. Which means I need to kill a couple of spidered men. Oh, Lord help us all, the hitbox on this axe. These enemies, they're like the embodiment of the bullshit I was talking about earlier. Because the way they're designed is you run up to hit them and then they overhead slam you, like Cody in Street Fighter 4. I got a pair of trousers. It's the most British fucking thing I've ever had in my inventory. I don't even think you can buy trousers in America, son. You buy pants. Alright, this has like the Southern Band +1 or something like that. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure lets you attune more spells. Yeah. So, later on when we get some good pyromancy, then we'll be able to use that to attune it. Because I don't feel like putting any more points on attunement just yet. Okay, round 2. Do I have to pull this lever and shit again? Oh wait, I want these items. Not the Forlorn! Oh no! How will I ever escape his wrath? Okay, so here's the problem. This asshole is still in front of this ladder. And that's where he'll die. Because he's a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Ow. Okay, you crowd need to get your big-ass fucking hitboxes out of my way. Okay. We're back. We need our souls, because there's several of them. There's multiples of several of them. And I want them. There they are down there. Let's pick a better path this time. We're going to Robert Frost the shit out of this, son. Like a tiger, tiger, burning bright. I don't think Robert Frost wrote that, but I like to pretend he did. I think Sagat wrote that poem. Okay. This area is not well designed. I can't stop bitching. I'm playing Dark Souls 2. What do y'all fucking want from me? Okay, we're back. It's like none of that ever happened. It's like when you have to pee in the middle of the night and you get up out of your bed and it's terrible and you go and pee. And when you lay back down in your bed, it's like you never actually got out. You just get right back to it. Let's kill this fucking bitch of a spider. Alright, the Duke's dear Freja. We're gonna fight her. And no, I don't care if you tell me that that name, F-R-E-J-A, is not actually pronounced Freja. Because that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Because the actual pronunciation of that name is reserved for Norse deities and cute rat ladies. And I'm not going to fucking waste it on an ugly-ass spider who's got a head for an ass. Alright, we gotta do something about your little spider bitches that run around here and cause me no end to woe. Also, you spewed a laser at me. I couldn't, you know. And I'm gonna say it's partially my fault for getting hit by it, but, you know, that's victim blaming. Alright, you're gonna do it again. Because you're a hateful bitch. Alright. And I'm gonna hit your ass face. I don't know which one is your actual face. Maybe they're both your asshole. I can't fucking see anything. Take a slow-ass sip. A slow-ass Dark Souls 2 sip. Next time you're in a bar with your friends drinking, I want you to pick up your big old flagon of mead or whatever it is you're drinking, or your pina colada, and I want you to take a very slow, elaborate slug or slog or gulp of it, to use an actual word. And when your friends are like, "What the hell are you doing?" Be like, "Oh, lad, I'm just taking me a Dark Souls 2 sip." It helps if you're a Cockney gentleman in this scenario, that will. I hate your big fucking spider legs that you hit me with. You just love to spew shit out of your mouth. She's like, "Isn't that what you're doing, recording this video?" I'm like, "Touche, Freja." Oh god. I don't know what the Duke sees in you. Maybe it's the basketball team. They are the kind of assholes that would like a big spider. I like how I hate Duke University's basketball team, even though I don't care about basketball. Because I don't know where it's like where you're from, but here in North Carolina, people care a lot about college basketball teams. And there's a huge rivalry between the UNC, the University of North Carolina, the Tar Heels, who are represented by the color light blue, and the Duke Blue Devils, who are represented by a dark blue. And my family, like a religion, my family has always supported UNC and the Tar Heels. And so I'm just genetically predisposed to dislike Duke. It's very strange. Alright, you're almost dead, and we need to get you the rest of the way there. Also, you're an asshole and I hate you. I can fucking summon magical fire out of my hands, and I just never do it. It's like having a nice sports car that you just don't drive. You take your fucking Mazda to the office every day. Son, the Bentley. Is the Bentley a sports car? I don't think it is. The game froze because I'm about to whoop her ass so bad it didn't want to be part of it. Little motherfuckers won't let me. How am I supposed to stand and let the camera rotate around me so that the Final Fantasy music can finish playing when there's a bunch of stupid fucking spiders in the room? I didn't even complain properly about that boss fight, because in Dark Souls 2, why design a good boss fight when you could just put lots of enemies in the boss fight? That's all you do. Get that picture of the brothers chaps from Homestar Runner when they're Vid Electrics and they're looking at the board and it says good graphics on it. I can't believe I'm still being murdered by spiders after killing the fucking boss. This is horseshit. I didn't even get to finish my fucking joke about this. I am so confused and angry and betrayed by what just happened. This game is so poorly designed, you can't even make a joke referencing the brothers chaps of HomestarRunner.com after you've killed a boss, because there's just spiders everywhere, because life is spiders. Let's think. So Miyazaki, as a plucky young Japanese rapscallion, one day was out in the woods doing shit Japanese boys do in the woods, probably bukkakeing all over somebody, eating his fucking rice balls and fucking playing Bakugan, and then all of a sudden he tripped on a rock and fell in a hole full of spiders. And that was when he realized that life is spiders. No, it's not a proper analogy. He had to beat a boss and then get killed by spiders afterwards. I can't. I'm wrapped in spider webs. Okay. We lost all our souls. It doesn't matter. The point of Dark Souls is that nothing ever mattered, so it's very thematically appropriate that we got sport fucked in that corner right there. Have I mentioned in the last 30 seconds about how bad this game is? Because it bears repeating. It's just so fucking bad. The thing that makes it so bad is that it's an imitation of something so good. That's really what does it. If this game just existed in a vacuum, I'd be like, that game is alright, I guess. I don't personally, have a hate-filled vendetta. I don't lie awake at night tossing and turning thinking about it. But the fact that Demon Souls and then Dark Souls came before it just make it so much worse. It's just a pale imitation. It's like... What's a good example? I'm trying to think. Maybe something from like the movie industry where like a popular movie comes out and then everything has to fucking imitate it. This game is the DC movie franchise that is the Dark Souls Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's a reference you fucking kids will like. Show this video on fucking Fine Brothers and react to it. Because you're all hip tweens and you're like, damn, Tenfey, fuck, got DC on blast. I want to stand in a field surrounded by hip black youths and I want to be wearing a hoodie. And I want to be like, man, Dark Souls 2 is like the Batman vs. Superman of From. And then I want all the black guys to be like, oh, and point. That joke would be funnier if Family Guy hadn't already made it. That's the low point that the Tenfey channel has reached. I'm just ripping off Family Guy. I watched a recent episode of Family Guy, and they did a Leroy Jenkins parody, and I was so fucking ill after I watched it. I had to go lay down for 2 or 3 hours. I might have died from it, and this might just be some sort of strange, like, the synapses in my brain are firing, and they've cursed me with the last final visage being that I'm recording a shitty Dark Souls 2 video. Because that's what hell is. Hell is other people and Dark Souls 2. There's a famous French play about it. Waiting for Miyazaki. Get me back to fucking Majula. Alright, we're here. I'm not going to eat the Duke's Dear Freja soul because I'm going to wait till I get this fucking lady from Huntsman Cops here so I can buy more Titanite from her. Because you need shards of metal to make your cloth armor better. That's some Ludinaro dissonance right there. I should write for fucking, I don't know, a shitty game website. I have no fucking steam left in me. Oh, we've got so much more of this game to play through. I could divide this recording session up into episodes like I did the last ones, but there's really no point. Like, who fucking cares? I'm just going to release this as however long I'm recording. So, because really, what is the point of episodic content on the Tenfey channel? Y'all can just, if you want to watch it in episodic chunks, then you can watch it in episodic chunks. It's like Plague of Gripes says. When he does a Dark Souls videos, they're like an hour and a half long. Because why would he give a shit about making it episodic? It's not like he's going to have a video out every day. I was watching his playthrough. He's playing through Dark Souls 1. He's using the randomizer mod, so all the items are randomized. And he's also in permanent Grave Lord status so that additional enemies spawn. And they're all super aggressive and have 5 times stats and all this crazy shit. it looks like a tedious mess. I'm going to try one time to hit this asshole. God damn it, we were so close. You're going to fall off the roof, aren't you? Yeah, oh, look at me. I'm Bandit Keith. I almost won the Duel Masters tournament or whatever, Yu-Gi-Oh, etc. in America. A new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series came out this week. That's a good thing. Let's think about good things. I know it's not Tenfey tradition, and a lot of y'all are going to be so skeptical. A lot of y'all just spit whatever you were drinking out. Because the very idea, the very concept of discussing something positive on the Tenfey channel is so foreign to you. You just became angry. But Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series is really good. I suggest all of y'all watch it. And I would say watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but if you have good enough taste to be a fan of the Tenfey channel, then I suspect you already watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, because this is some good shit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged actually started first. It was like the first major Abridged series. And it's very entertaining. You don't even have to care about Yu-Gi-Oh! It probably is better if you don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh! To tell you the truth. You tried to hit me in the back of the head with a bit of wood. Why? Let's just run through here. We're playing the game wrong. The point of Dark Souls is to just run past everything. And every now and then the developers, specifically Miyazaki, will punish you. Like right here, I'm going to run ahead of everybody and I'm going to pull this. Now a guy's going to fall down from up there and a bunch of enemies are going to come around here. And I've got to wait for this bridge to slowly lower. While dogs bite me directly in the center of my asshole and archers shoot me in both of my Achilles tendons. But this is still better than stopping and slowly fighting all the enemies. I would rather go through this horrific fucking nightmare that y'all are witnessing than to actually stop and fight these fucking enemies. There is a bonfire over here, but we need the key to it. I'm going to try to run to the key. Now this, I'm probably going to die because I have to run across a ledge. And the ledge is full of assholes that want me dead. It's the Boo Radley's ravine, I believe they refer to it as. Because everybody on it wants you dead. And if there's nobody who's ever wanted you dead more than anyone, it's Boo Radley. That sentence, if you break that sentence down into its base structure, it makes sense. Oh no, Merciless Rowena. I don't know what nationality that last name is. Alright, we are going to jump right here. We're going to activate a shortcut. Because we can. Because we are mature adults. That waterfall is unnecessarily loud. Take a sip for good luck. And also because this cave is full of skeletons. Hey, skeletons, how y'all doing? There's a crystal slug in here we're going to ignore because the very thought of his existence makes me unnecessarily angry. And then we're going to toggle this lever. Take your time, sweetheart. It takes her so long to manipulate objects in the environment. Oh yeah, I forgot about Merciless Rowena. It doesn't matter because I activated the shortcut, which means I'm the moral victor. Where are they wandering off to? The asshole convention? Alright. We ran. We went fast in a very Sonic-like manner. And we've opened a shortcut and we found a key. And this time we don't have to lower that bridge. So see? You just keep doing this over and over. If for some reason you watch me play Souls games, but you don't ever actually play them yourself, then this is all you have to do. You just run ahead and then you'll die. And it's like Super Meat Boy. You just keep running forward and dying until you get past everything. You ain't got to fight nothing. Well, maybe the bosses, I guess. Whoa! Hey, Crichton. You're the guy from Farscape? I think. I don't actually remember. John Crichton. I watched some of that show. It weren't bad, I guess. The theme song is very annoying. It's this lady making this god-awful noise that I'm now going to attempt to replicate, because why should I suffer alone? But she's like, oh. And he's like, I'm John Crichton. I was an astronaut for NASA there, and then they put me in a space pod. Why has everybody got that accent? They put me in a space pod, shot me up there, and then next thing I know, I was through a wormhole, and then the Peacekeepers and the Scorpius, and there's Muppets, and a blue lady that orgasms from sunlight, and some kind of warrior guy, because your space show always has to have some kind of warrior guy, and a woman that I'm obviously going to bang. How did that show end? Did everybody just start fucking? Oh, hold on. I had to kill some skeletons. You all can tell me about your self-insert, Farscape self-insert fanfiction later. I got skeletons to kill. I murder skeletons with a lightning axe. It's what I was born to do. When I become a fucking hardcore biker with my denim jacket, and it's got patches on it, I'm going to have a big one on my back that says, born to fuck, born to clobber skeletons with a lightning axe, with a question mark at the end, because I don't quite know how it happened. It's just an innate skill I have. It's like my quirk. If this was My Hero Academia, son, I'd be my quirk is I murder skeletons with a lightning axe. I don't know if I would make it into the academy with just that quirk, because to make it into the academy, you got to go through that test where you have to fight giant robots. And giant robots aren't skeletons. And I don't know if I would have a lightning axe handy at the time. So it's not a particularly useful quirk in a lot of situations. I'm just saying. It's probably more useful than the kid with the balls on his head that stick the things, and all he wants to do is look at naked women. But only slightly less useful. Why am I a fucking mummy? There we go. Boom. One good thing about this playthrough is that we've got anti-skeleton ordnance, and we know how to use it. If only all the enemies in the game were skeletons. When life gives you skeletons, make skeletonade. Don't fucking throw fireballs at me. I'm a pyromancer. I love that shit. I wake up in the morning and just waller in a big fucking pile of fireballs, like I'm at a Chuck E. Cheese. So don't you fucking throw fireballs at me like they're gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna throw fireballs at you. How do you like it? Huh? I hope you learned something about tolerance and not being mean on the internet. He's gonna make a couple of wheel skeletons appear, but little do they know that I can make magic hailfire come out of my hands. Just like that. And look at that. We killed a boss and didn't get sport fucked by a bunch of spiders. It's such a rare occurrence. Spiders have got to be one of the worst things to get sport fucked by in the corner, too. They're just so gangly. Big old thick gangly spiders. It's the name of my doujin I'm writing, and I'm gonna sell at Comic-Cat. Big old gangly spiders. Comic-Cat seems like an interesting event that you can attend. It's, and if you don't know, if for the uninformed, Comic-Cat there is it's like a giant convention in Japan where like creators sell their like creations. I am a robot attempting to mimic human speech. But nah, you sell your doujishis there, and everyone knows all the best doujishis. A doujishin, I honestly don't know how to properly pronounce that word. Like, I'm not even making a joke. It's a Japanese, like, fan comic. So, like, an independently published comic. Usually they feature characters from, like, anime and video games. And almost 100% of the time, they're fucking. I feel like longtime Tenfey viewer, Petite Cream. She draws comics that could probably be classified as Dojoji Shishi. Because they usually feature, like, Big Boss or Dante or the Soldier 76 and Reaper. And I've never read them, but I like to think they probably make out in them. Petite Cream, if you're watching this, give a proper British response and let us know if that's the case. And then everyone can support your work. The Tenfey channel has become so big now that I can promote other people. Okay, I need some sort of moss that makes poison go away. There we go. That's that good shit. The good shit lollipop. I'm only going to bother grabbing these items down here because there's some Titanite chunks amongst them. And my axe needs 3 Titanite chunks. Oh, Skeleton. They tell you not to give up, but you should. Because I have a lightning axe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah! Right down to the fucking wire, son. I'm just going to start shoving handfuls of life gems up my ass until that bar heals faster than the poison can kill me. I'm the true hero. There we go. I knew there was a Titanite chunk somewhere in this region. I felt it in my bones. We've been poissoned. That's when a French man throws a trout at you. This has been jokes for francophones. Okay. You think you're so fucking cool with your scimitar. You Sinbad the Sailor wanting to be asshole. I believe there's a fire seed down here, which will make our pyromancy. Hey, ghost from another dimension. Don't try to take my shit. There we go. We can make our pyromancy hands strong. Oh. Okay, back to business. I don't know if I missed any chunks down there, and honestly, I don't care. Apathy is my shield. The warm embrace of apathy. Oh, look, Pyromancer ladies. Some of us are respectable Pyromancer ladies and don't have to tart ourselves up in dresses that show off our thighs, that show off our legs, that aren't cat legs. So why even fucking bother? Look at you up there, standing at the top of that cliff like it's yours. One of us is much better at throwing fireballs than the other. Go ahead. Throw your last pitiful volley of fireballs at me. That's how you pyromancer, bitch. Get the fuck out of my house. And you're dead. The dragon charm. These ladies are very pale, considering they don't wear a lot of clothes. Hold on, is her fucking G-string showing? Is that a thing that happens in this game? Where are my binoculars? Huh. They do. They have a genuine fucking thong on. Someone get Cisco in here, son. He's gonna write a sequel to the thong song. Via the medium of Dark Souls 2. You know, I think the thong is an underappreciated undergarment. I think more ladies should wear thongs. It's a very controversial statement, I'll agree. But when have I been one to shy for controversy? Okay, you get a fire orb. Oh no, one fire orb can't kill me. I'm a crystal lizard, the toughest fucking enemy to exist in the Souls fucking franchise. It's alright, Ben. It's alright. Take a fucking breath. Just because every blood cell in your body is violently boiling doesn't mean anything. We're just going to rest at the bonfire. We're going to run back in here. And we're going to take care of fucking business. No, we're not. Because everything in this world is awful. God almighty, if I could take... No, I'm not... I don't care if y'all have Titanite chunks. I don't even fucking want them. I wouldn't wipe my ass with your shitty Titanite chunks. Oh, I've got a big hammer. I pushed you off a bridge. I win. I'm the king of the enemies. When I get to Valhalla, I'm gonna have like 40 fucking bitches. I don't know if you get bitches in Valhalla. I know there's the 108 virgins religion or whatever. Islam? I don't know. I'm a fucking white American. Why would I know anything about other religions? But, I mean, in Norse mythology, when you go to Valhalla, you gotta be some banging there, right? I know you sit at a big table with, like, Odin and eat, like, meat and drink mead and talk about the good times. It's the equivalent of the old guys that always hang out at a convenience store and drink coffee and talk all day. But there's got to be, like, some Valkyries to bang, right? And maybe even the Valkyries from Foxy Arena Volume 9. I'm not even going to Valhalla unless they're there. Okay. Kill this big Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker. My lightning axe is doing so much damage, but I feel like I'd be irresponsible of me not to throw at least one fire orb at him. Here you go, Slim. It just, there's no, why bother? My lightning axe does so much damage, like why even cast Pyromancy? Wonder if I can knock one of them down for him. No, because you have to aim, and it's impossible. Yeah, fuck this. I'm just gonna cleave you in twain with my lightning axe here. Who designed this boss? Did they get paid to do it? Because if they did, there's no fucking justice in this world. No, I gotta kill him with combustion. So I can feel like I made my pyromancy ancestors proud. Look what happened. I tried to use pyromancy and I'm gonna get fucking killed for it. He's got a gnat fart of HP. The Miyazaki's edge is strong in him, son. Okay, let's go back to Majula so I can make my Pyromancy hand strong. I don't even have the energy to do it in the tone of voice that I usually do. Hey, look, you're here now with your very straightforward ponytail. All right, sir. I'd like you to reinforce my armor. Hell yeah. And then we're going to reinforce my axe. We're going to max that shit. Max that axe. I guess we could start upgrading this. There's nothing else to spend Titanite on, so why not? And we have enough large shards to do one upgrade each. Look, we're going to be so armored. Oh no. A terrible miscalculation was made. I have to go buy 2 Titanite. Luckily, this lady sells Titanite by the fucking ass. No, she doesn't. Now, when you beat additional bosses, she sells more Titanite indefinitely. Luckily, we've got just enough. So that my pants don't feel left out. Cool. Alright. So we got that going for us. Then we're going to make our pyromancy hand strong, etc., etc. I've been just fine, thank you. It's so polite of you to ask. Okay. Then we're going to eat some soul. I guess we need to buy more life gems. Because fuck getting good at the game. We can just shove handfuls of these up our ass and win any encounter. I got 27, so I need like 23. Or I bought them in a very strange manner, I realized. You ain't the merchant from Resident Evil 4, so stop fucking playing. Stop fucking player hating. Alright, we're going to eat the Skeleton Lord's soul. Delicious. Then we're going to eat the Covetous Demon soul, which is probably very unhealthy. Very fattening. And then the Duke's Deer Freja. That bitch. We're going to eat her soul. And there we go. Levels. I've come for level. Do I have Estus flashcards? I didn't think so. Okay. We're gonna... Our faith is almost George Michael levels. We're doing really good damage, so maybe we should start making ourselves more survivable with these stats here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's good. Alright. And now I am going to end this recording session before, like, my computer has a chance to explode or the fucking turbine off an engine, a jet plane falls through the roof and kills me. And then I have to go back in time and stop it and then go back in time and re-kill myself. Maybe I'll record again someday. Who knows? The Tenfey works in mysterious ways, son. You can't always... There's no... You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold. And in the next episode, I'll reveal who the man who said that famous quote.